really hard for
Mm-hmm.
sleep, or maybe the weather change.
Ah, why? What's the season now in Vietnam?
Uh, in my country, today, this time is the first time of summer.
The first
Sometime in the
day.
day, the weather really cool, but sometimes really hot, and it's
Uh-huh.
not stable. So that's why I feel difficult to find a good sleep.
Uh-huh. Okay, I understand. What do you think is the temperature?
The temperature in my country and in the north of Vietnam, in this time not stable. In this week, the news tell me about maybe the weather and the temperature really low, but in the next week, the temperature will higher.
Okay, I understand. Okay, so Mr. Kwong, are you ready now to study English?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Ah, I forgot to ask you, what did you do after getting up?
Um, Take my phone and watch TikTok and Facebook. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. So what time is it now in Vietnam?
Uh, in my uh, in my province, the time is 28 past 6
What is the day today?
a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Today is Sunday. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And what is the date today?
Today is April and 11th and 2021.
Okay. So what is your plan for this day?
Today I have a meeting with my customer in another province, and after that, I come back my uh, parent in-law. Yeah, because today is the weekly, so weekend. So we have some party in my parent-in-law.
Okay. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so Mr. Kwong, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes. My name is Kung, and I'm 35 years old. I work for myself, and I own a family company. We make all clothing for men, and our main market is the North of Vietnam. So I hope this year I will open more new markets, maybe in the middle of Vietnam, and maybe next year I will to find some markets around my country like Cambodia. Yeah, I hope so.
Okay,
Mm,
Mr. Kwong. Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's all.
Okay, so um 5 years from now, what can you see about your business? Or what can you see to yourself?
Can you say that again?
5 years from now, what can you see
Yeah.
that you will achieve in life? 5 years from now.
Mm, I'm not sure about that. Sometimes I try to imagine about the people I can become in 5 years later, and sometimes I think about the thing I can achieve after 5 years. But it not clearly and depend many other things the environment of business in my country, the environments in all the world, and but I think I will more wealthy than before uh, because
Mm-hmm.
my country really young and my government focus and support a lot for the SME company. So that's why I think we have a good future when the Vietnamese people really young and the net income of Vietnam are really high day year after year. So I hope I
Mhm.
will better future.
Okay, so I hope to. Okay, so Mr. Kuang, I am going to share screen to you the topic for today. But before that, let's read this one. Tell me if you can see the screen. Can you see the screen?
Hmm?
Yes
I
or
don't
no?
see anything.
Okay, let's wait for 10
No.
seconds.
Yeah.
Can you see it now?
Okay, I see that.
Okay, now can you please read it twice for the oo sound? Go.
Flu, flu, moon, moon, new, new, new or new,
New. New. It's not new, it's
new,
new. Mm-hmm.
new. Tube, tube,
Two.
load, load, tube, tube, uh, load, load, dune, dune, cool, cool, boot, boot, sue, sue, tune, tune, noon, noon, blue, blue, tune, tune, soon, soon, June, June, zoo, zoo, blue, blue, clue, clue, two, two, rower, rower, toot, toot, goose, goose, food, food, load, load.
Okay, very good. Hold on. Okay, since my microphone here in my laptop, I think it's not okay. So I am going to use my phone. Hold on, Mr. Kuyen. Mr. Kuang.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait a minute, a minute. Okay.
Mr. Kuang, can you hear me clearly now?
Okay, really clearly.
Okay, can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Kuang, I'm so sorry if there is a noise in my background because my neighborhood it's there are many children. Okay?
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so can you please read number 7 to 9 as you sound?
Cube, 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 cute, cute, cure, cure, mirror, mirror, mute, mute, muse, muse, puke, puke, fume, fume, fuse, fuse, furor, furor, huge, huge.
Okay, very good. Now we have this one. Okay, repeat after me. Counterproductive.
Counterproductive.
Proactive.
Productive. Counterproductive.
Proactive.
Active. Counterproactive.
No. The next one. Proactive.
Okay. Proactive.
Lead.
Need.
Illusion.
Solution.
Condition.
Condition.
Writing a will.
Writing a will.
Budget.
Budget.
Reservation.
Reservation.
Outline.
Outline.
Business proposal.
Business proposal.
Please read it again and then explain what's the meaning of that.
Counterproductive, like opposite. The word talk about something happening not as our expert. Proactive, that's the thing when we can control everything happen. Lead, need, like, follow. So that's ill for the people to offer some idea. Solution, solution is the thing we can offer when we face with a difficult thing in life. Medical condition, talk about the healthy of people in certain time. Writing a will, talk about the thing of one people before die, he or she can write down and one another people following. Budget, that's the quantity of money we can use for the year, for a month. Reservation, like booking room in travel. Outline, that's the main idea we can use or we can show with other people. Business proposal, that's also the thing we can offer in business. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Good job. Okay, so what is our topic last time, Mr. Kuang?
We talk about worried.
Worried. Okay, worries, right? So, what is what is your worry?
I always worries about
Always.
my my family, my health, my finance, and my friend. I think so.
But what is your most serious worry? What is your most serious worry?
Kids, wife, friends, job, and health. That is the most worries I also think about. Yeah.
Why? Why? Why?
Because that's all the thing really important in life. For example, job is the cost to pay all money and to earn all money, and kids of course is the future of family, so we have to take care our kids. Wife, the wife really important with me because she also behind me and support me a lot in business. I feel really peace of mind when she can take care really good our family, and a friend really important because they can because they also same childhood with me, and we can easy share everything in life, joking, relax, and many other things in life. um yeah, that's all.
Mhm. Okay, very good. Good job. Very well said, Mr. Kwok. Now, we are going to read the sample answers. Letter A, please read.
Okay. My parents always warned me that someday I'd have a kids of my own, and hoped that my kids would not be as great a cause of concern to me as I had been to my parents. Well, I guess it's payback time. Hardly a day goes by that I don't have some reason to be worried about them. Their safety, their grades, their friends, their habits, their future. I've learned what my parents meant the hard way.
Okay, hold on. So what do you mean by warned? Warned. It's a warning.
Um,
Uh-huh. Oh,
mm,
inform someone. Okay.
okay, maybe that's the worrying.
Mm-hmm. Warning. How about payback time? What do you mean by payback time?
Payback time, like result and court theory.
Mm-hmm. Payback time. It's like, for example, you did something wrong, bad to other person, you will also receive, or they will also like, you will also regret doing that because they will revenge. Payback time is like revenge. Mm-hmm. Okay, payback time is revenge. Okay, but it can be in a good or bad way. Okay, so for example, you did something good to your uh, neighborhood or neighbor. They will also uh, pay you back. Pay you back. For example, you need help, so they will help you. So that is what you call payback time. Okay, did you understand, Mr. Kwong?
I try to deny of payback time for I can easy understand, but maybe pretty hard with me.
Really? Okay, so I will type
Mm,
payback. When you are giving salary, what do you mean by payback? Return. Okay, return. Payback means return or reward. Mm-hmm. It can be revenge. So when you say it's payback time,
okay.
your friends will also help you. When you help them, and when there is a chance to help, that they will help you, it's what you called payback time. Did you understand?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So next one. Uh, do you know grades? Grades?
That's either the level of class, right?
Mm, yeah. Okay, next one. The hard way. What do you mean by hard way?
Yeah, that's a way very difficult for we can do.
Okay, so what can you say about the answer of letter A?
Uh, the hard way haven't overwhelmed me. Someday I have kids of my own. Who that's my wicked okay. Where's the cause concern me now? Maybe my parents will guess favorite maybe the paragraph I talk about um, uh, when I was young, my parents also warned me about one day about some about their concern about me. Like maybe I'm really not good in learn or my character really hard. So one day I also have a kids and my children also the same my character. At that time I can understand about the uh, all the parents concern. I think so.
That's correct. You're correct. The parents here of letter A is teaching letter A the hard way, the hardest way that it can be. That's why the parents always warned him, always inform letter A that someday he will get the kids, he will have kids, and if he is like that, the kids will also be the same as them. So he says here that there shouldn't be no worries because he know what to do. He knows what to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. Can you please read letter B?
I hate my boss and worry about what he's going to be next to make my life miserable. He enjoys humiliating me in front of my coworkers and never praises me for a job well done. I'm afraid he's looking for some excuse to fire me. Then instead of worrying about my boss, I'd have to worry about finding another job to take care of my family.
Okay. Do you know what is humiliate? Miserable first. What do you mean by miserable?
That is a terrible thing.
That's correct. How about humiliating? Uh-huh. What do you mean by humiliating?
To make other people feel shy in front of uh, other people.
Yeah, they also feel embarrassed, right?
Mm, yeah.
Embarrassed. Okay. Okay, next one. Fire. What do you mean by fire?
Prior, maybe when I want to finish contact with employee, I can use fire.
You can use fire. Okay. Now, Mr. Kwong, can you please explain the answer of letter B?
Let me talk about the thing of employee when they faced with many stress from their boss. Instead of worry about the happening with them, uh, they can try to find another opportunity for take care of family and don't care about what about their boss at the moment.
Okay, so he is worried about his boss. the boss is quite rude, right? The boss is quite rude, that he is humiliating. He has been humiliated because of some other circumstances. Okay, but do you think it's okay if your boss is humiliating you? Is it okay?
Mm, I think if my ability really low or I have some mistake in job, the boss also make me humiliating because that's is the good occasion for me understand about the problem I faced. But when I finish job really well and the boss still make me miserable, I think at that time I forgot him and try to find another opportunity in another company.
Okay, wow, I understand you. If you are not good, you will take it as a lesson. Am I correct? If you are not that
Yeah.
good, you will take it as a lesson. If you are just training, you will take it as
Mm,
a lesson if the boss will get angry to you. Am I correct? You call it constructive criticism. Hold on. Constructive criticism. Am I correct? Oh, CISM. Okay. Constructive criticism. hmm It is, what do you mean by that? It means that you don't know, you are not good. You are still learning. Okay? And your boss is teaching you in a tough way. Do you know tough? Tough way. Tough way. He is teaching you in a very tough way in order for you to be ready emotionally. Okay? And you call it constructive criticism. Did you understand?
yes.
Mhm. Sometimes, life is very tough. Our life is very
Yeah.
tough. We always experience different things, different way on how to learn, on how to live a life. Uh-huh. But if we take it negatively, we are thinking about the bad side of it, we will not grow. Okay? We will not
Yeah.
grow and we will not be mature, right? But if
Yeah.
we take it positively, you called it constructive criticism, you take it as a lesson. Okay? Did you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Let us continue. Okay. So did you understand the answer of letter A and letter B?
Of course.
Uh-huh. Okay. Now I will ask you some questions and please answer me. What are the common worries of ordinary people?
I think the ordinary people always concerned about job, finance, wealth, uh, health, and their family. Yeah.
Aha. What is their most serious worry?
I think job, finance, and relationship like wife, kids, parents, sibling. That's also the most concerned of people.
Aha. Okay. So as soon as one problem is solved, another seems to pop up immediately. Why?
As soon as one problem is solved,
Mm-hmm.
another seems to pop up immediately. What? As soon as problems is solved. to pop up. I think when the problem have fixed, the people also feel more happy or better. That's the normally because we face really bad or down mood when we have many concerns, and just one of many concerns will fix. That's also make me happier. I think so.
Okay. You know, it says just when the we all have many problems in life, right? When one problem is solved, you will get another one because we are alive. When we are alive, it means problem is normal. Having problem is normal because we are alive. Do you know alive?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So there are many problems, but it depends on how you see your problem. If you see your problems as if you see your problem negatively, you will not grow. But if you see your problems positively, you will you will grow. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So next one. With whom do you usually talk about personal matters?
I think with the people they really like talk about the problem, their problem. I think I try to avoid them because these people also face with many problems, and the difference between each people is how they can face with the problem and how they can overcome the problem. So I think the people really can always talk about their problem. They not strong and they not good in action. So they just concern and never action anymore. So
Mm,
I don't like the people with the same character, and I try to avoid that. I think so.
okay. So with whom? Is it your wife, to your friend, to your parents?
Mm, my wife sometimes she concerns many other things, but I don't care. And I think all the things she concerns not important and easy to solve that.
Uh, but who to whom did you talk about your, for example, you're very stressed. To whom are you going to uh speak up?
What can I do when I face with stress?
No, to whom? Who do you talk about with your problem?
Hmm, let me check.
Is it to your wife, to your parents? Because me, if I have
Uh,
problem, I will talk to your mom, to my mom.
uh-huh. uh, the main of question is when I have some problem with people I can share about with them, right?
To whom? Only one person.
Who?
Uh-huh.
Who person I can share?
Uh-huh.
Mm, I think in business, I don't have any person I can share.
Mm-hmm.
In life,
How about
I can share
personal matter
everything with my wife. Yeah.
with your wife? Okay. What particular worries do the following people have? What is the worry of the parents?
What particular worry do the following people have? Mm, mm.
What is the worry of the parents?
I think with my parents, I really worried about their health. I think so. Yeah,
Why?
their health.
Uh-huh. Why?
Mm,
No, no, no.
because
What is
they,
the Mr. Kwong, what is the worry of the parents? You are a parent, right? What is your worry?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm, parents always concerned about uh, their kids without even if their kids grow or still little. I think so.
That's correct. They are worried about their kids. What is the common worry of the kids?
The kids also worry about toys, travel, food, and their friends. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. So next one. What is the common worry of the rich people?
The rich people always concerned about how they can give money, how they can invest money. Yeah.
Mm, okay. Mhm. The poor people. What is their common worry?
Uh, the poor people, I think they like food and like safety for they can stay.
Ah, that's correct. Shelter, food, clothes, the needs, the basic needs of the people, right? The
Mm,
famous.
the famous concerned about maybe their fans.
Uh-huh. They are worried about being unfamous. I think so. Or they are worried about how the people will love them.
Mm.
Mhm. Okay. Is there any difference between how men and women worry?
I think really different when we compare the thing a man and a woman always concerned. With the man, they just focus on job and career. So everything of his concern just around their job. But the woman, they have a lot of things for worry, and
Mm,
thus talk. Thus one person can hearing a woman. She can tell everything she dislike in life. I think so, like
okay.
food, like fashion. Sometimes she don't like labors. She also talk about other people. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I understand it. Okay, so next one. Um, can you please read this one? The hard way. What does it mean?
The hard way through learning from the unpleasant consequences of mistakes.
Hmm?
Humiliate, make somebody ashamed and upset. by making that person seem stupid or weak. Fire, discharge somebody from a job, pop
Uh-huh.
up, appear suddenly, appear suddenly. That's all.
Did you understand it, Mr. Kwong?
Yes, others not sure about pop up.
Pop up, appear. When you have problems that is solved, it will appear suddenly. Okay?
Okay.
So when
Yeah.
the problem is resolved, another one will seems to pop up. Okay? Now let's have sample answers. What are the common worries ordinary people have? Please read letter A.
Okay. Most people worry a lot about how other people see them. Everyone wants to be both admired and popular. So we become concerned when we think that others are not paying us enough attention or are too critical of us. Sometimes we think uh, minor change in our appearance,
Minor.
longer hair, minor, minor. Sometimes we think a minor change in our appearance, longer hair, more fashionable clothes, uh, maybe enough to change things around. But other times we despair of finding any solution to the problem.
Okay. So what is the common worry of letter A?
So become concerned when we think that others are not paying us enough attention to critical of us. Some we think minor change in our appearance, longer hair, more fashionable, maybe enough to change things around, but other time we despair of finding any solution problem. I think the meaning of this paragraph talk about the most concern of people is they also always want to become interesting in other audience, but sometimes the people surround them don't care about that, and they can try to make other people attention them by clothing, fashionable, or uh, another style really difficult, really special. But I think in this moment, people don't care about other people, and sometimes
Mhm.
we don't, and sometimes we really difficult for find the way to make other people interesting with me. Yeah, I think so.
Uh-huh. Mr. Kwong, I want to ask you this question. Are you worried about how other people see you?
Mm, I don't care about that. Maybe in business, I really focus on my immersion in my customer, but in the daily life, I don't care about that. I don't care about other people feeling about how they can feeling about me. I don't care about other people how they can see about me. I don't care about that. I just focus on my job, and I just focus and try to build up a good immersion in our customer. Yeah.
Okay, so Mr. Kwong, it's like this. You cannot please everybody. You cannot please anybody. Okay? You cannot, even though you do good things to them, you do bad things,
Mm,
they will still say something to you, right?
yeah.
So you cannot please everybody or anybody here. You do good things to them, they will find negative things about you. You do bad things to them, they will still say something about you. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So that's why sometimes you don't have to care about them. Okay? Because what you read, what you read is what you are. I mean, what you read is what you apply in your daily lives. So, since you cannot please everybody, what should you do? Since you cannot uh, tell everyone that you're good, you're a good boy, you're a good man, what are you going to do? What are you going to do if the people are saying something bad for you?
Mm. If that's people really important in my life, like my friend, my wife, my parents, my kids, I have to listening really careful and understand the thing they really want. Uh, I I change, but with uh, the ordinary people, I don't care about that. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, very good. Good job. So, mhm. How about letter B? Can you please read it? Go.
Okay. I used to worry about being taller. I was the oldest girl in the family and thought that I should be at least a little taller than my mother. That would indicate some sort of genetic progress, right? Well, I failed at that, no matter how hard I worried. And now, to make matters worse, my younger sister is taller than mom and me both, and she never even wanted to be tall. Uh-huh.
It's a very simple problem. Okay? It's a very simple
Mm,
problem being told. Uh-huh. What do you mean by indicate?
indicate. Let me check. Indicate. Indicate the thing we can show with other people.
That's correct. Making a list. Okay. How about genetic progress? Hold on. Some
Uh,
sort of. What
Janet,
do you by sort of? Sort of.
short of, short of, short of. Like same meaning with
Mhm.
the type,
Uh-huh.
right?
Arrange. Mr. Kwong,
Range,
it's not short. It's sort. Sort. It's not short.
short.
No, no, it's sort. Okay? You should pronounce it as sort, not short. You are saying
Sort.
very good. You are saying short. It's not short.
Uh, okay, I understand.
Uh-huh.
Sort and short. Okay.
Sort. Some sort of. Okay. Next one. And last one, we have genetic progress.
Genetic.
Genetic progress.
Genetic. Maybe the gene of system we can receive from our parent.
That's correct. Genetic problems. Okay. Okay. Did you understand it? What do you mean by genetic progress, Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. Kwong?
Yeah.
Okay. So here, what can you say about the answer of letter B? Can you please explain?
The letter B talk about um, in sometimes in life, the thing we really want to be achieved, uh, maybe that will not appear in our life. But with other people, they don't care about or they don't need something in life. And finally, the thing they don't want also always appear with them. Yeah, I think so.
Uh-huh, that's correct. Uh-huh. So it's not that important. Letter B is just worry about being tall. Okay. She is the oldest girl, but she is the smallest, the shortest. The youngest sister is taller than them, so she is worried about it. Okay. Next one. Let's have this one. Number two first. What is their most serious worry? Can you please read letter B? Letter A. Go.
We are real. I don't know how I can say. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh. Letter A. Health is our biggest problem. Number two. Can you see it?
Okay, okay. Health is our biggest problem. Even if we take good care ourselves, watch our diets, and get plenty of exercise, we can still get very sick very suddenly. It doesn't matter how smart we are, how many friends we have, or how much money we are made. Nothing can make us well again. At least that's what I'm afraid of.
Uh-huh. So the serious problem is health. Why do you think health is the most serious problem?
Yes, because the health, that is a thing we really difficult when we want control. For example, I can easy to sick even if I have a many money, I have a many time for exercise for myself, I have a many good relationship, but I can easy to be sick every time. So maybe the health that's depend many other things, and almost the time the health depend on our gene system. So that's why we really hard when we want to control our health. Yeah,
Mm,
and that's
okay.
why health very important.
Yeah, health is very important because if you don't have a good health, you will get sick. If you get sick, you will not work. Okay? If you get sick, you will
Yeah,
die. How can you live, right? If you don't
yeah,
have a good health. or if you are always sick, you are always in the hospital, right? So health is very important to live a happy life. Okay? Next one. Letter B, can you please read it? Go.
Okay. Money, money, money. When we don't have much, we worry about getting more. When we have not, we still worry about getting more. But then we also have to worry about how to spend it and where to invest it. In addition to worry about what would happen if we lost it all.
Okay. So we have the negative things that when we have money, we are always thinking about how to invest, how to spend it, and what will happen if we lose it, right? So
Yeah.
why do you think people are always worried about money?
And I'm not sure about that. Maybe in my opinion, I think every people always concerned about money because money can buy everything they want. So they really scared one day they can lose a lot of money. At that time, they can not sure they not sure about their life. I think so.
Hmm. Mr. Mr. Kwong, are you always thinking about bankruptcy?
Yeah, a lot, many times.
Oh, bankruptcy. Why? Why do you think about negative things rather than positive things?
Why I can concerned about bankrupt?
Why are you concerned about bankruptcy?
Mm, yeah. Uh, at the moment, I can have enough of money for my wife buy every food she want. I can have enough of money for my kids go to the best school in my province,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel confident in life because I have a quantity of money I can use. Uh, and I really scared one day a lot all my money lose me. So at that time I don't know how can I do for build up again. So that's why I really scared one day I bankrupt. I think so.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so Mr. Kuang, I hope you do understand our lesson for today, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, Mr. Kuang.
Thank you.